Good morning. This week is spring break, and all the plans that we made are not happening. So today I'm gonna have a little outing. I'm gonna invite Olivia. I don't know if she'll want to come, but I thought I'd take you along with me since we haven't seen each other in a while. And I also have a video that I need to edit and voice over for you about my monthly planner routine and the planner that I'm using this year. And to be honest, and I'll probably say this in the video too, I could be using it a lot better. I basically set it up in the beginning of the month, and I might check in a couple times, but other than that, it's not being used to its fullest potential. So I need to work on that in quarter 2. Tomorrow I'm gonna kind of sit down and plan goals for quarter 2 and all that for business and personal. So right now I'm just making a bagel, and it's about 10 o'clock. I have been watching the George Floyd, no, I'm sorry, not the George Floyd trial, the Derek Chauvin. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna sit down and eat my bagel and watch the beginning of today's the Derek Chauvin trial. It is day 4, and it's heartbreaking and mind-blowing all at the same time, but I won't get into that here. So let's go on some adventures today. Okay, at my friend's new shop, and I will give you a little look-see about what's inside. I totally need a beach house because I love all this stuff, and it is not the vibe of my house. Look at this little guy. I don't know what he is, but he's cute. I mean, I know it's an octopus. He's really cute. So here are my big purchases for today. I got this for our refrigerator at Homegoods. I got my moisturizer that I use and my new favorite mascara at Sephora. I had a coupon for this. They have a little tin that has little samples in it, and then with the samples you get a coupon for free full size, and this was my favorite out of the samples. And then at Bad Witch Good Intentions, I will link her shop below. If you can zoom in on that. Oh, it's upside down. Hold on. There we
go. Bad Witch, Good Intentions, my friend's shop. I got some make your own bath salts from the bath salt bar. Got some, I think it's lavender and rosebuds possibly in there with some peppermint and lavender sea salt. I got this gorgeous necklace. It's got many layers, a couple different layers. It's actually backwards. Super cute. And then I got this candle that has amethyst in it because amethyst is my favorite. It's also my birthstone. And some gold. It's beautiful. That was my haul for the day. Not too exciting. Very exciting, but not too exciting. But very exciting. So I will link her shop below. It just opened today. It was the grand opening, and I got my tarot reading read. So I'll link it in the description below. Here's what I did with the Lazy Susan. And this little tiny organizing project had me clean out the entire refrigerator. So, and I actually forgot that I had this, and we really like it. And also this is really good. I got both of those, I think, at Kroger. I think. So now we'll be able to get to things easier. If you make a lot of things with chicken stock or beef stock, this is so good. And if you have a Costco membership, this big ass jar was like $5. Got the chicken and the roasted beef base, and I love it. If you use HelloFresh, you get the little tiny packets of chicken or vegetable broth concentrate. You can use this. It's the same thing. So, nice little clean out of the refrigerator there. So let's talk about productivity over a break. Like, I'm on spring break right now. We were supposed to go out of town, but even though we were going out of town, it was still going to be a very relaxing, no plans kind of trip. And it didn't happen because of COVID, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to get a couple things done. So, you might know that I follow Lisa Woodruff from Organized 365. I love her. She talks about the idea of, instead of using a to-do list, you make a possibilities list. So I had made a possibilities list for spring break because I really wanted to take this week and relax and just kind of reset. I was getting very overwhelmed, very, I don't know, busy is not the right word. It just, I had a lot on my plate before spring break. We'll put it that way. Now that I'm back to work full time, I still have weddings that I'm planning at the moment. Actually, I have 2 weddings coming up in May. I just was getting very claustrophobic feeling. So I wanted to take this week and completely relax. I let all my clients know that I was going out of town. Didn't end up happening like I said, but I basically let all them know that I wasn't working this week and that I was going to be on vacation. So the possibilities list was there. Things that if my energy was such that I felt like doing something productive, I had a list of things I could choose from. So my possibilities list included things like setting up my planner for April. Today is April 1st. Setting up my planner for April. It included brainstorming and setting both personal and business goals for quarter 2, April, May, and June. It included some worksheet things for my business that I want to fill out. that don't really take a lot of thought. It's just kind of getting some ideas on paper, and planning, kind of a networking type situation. And I also believe I put on there, do Project Life. That's how I memory keep. I don't do paper scrapbooking anymore. It's all digital scrapbooking, so I can literally sit with my phone and do it. I had that on there to get caught up. I don't think I've done hardly anything since 2021 started in that. But so the possibilities list is something that it would be nice if I could get it done, if I have the energy all of a sudden. I think tomorrow I'll probably knock a few things off the list, just to be nice to get ahead a little bit. So yeah, that's a possibilities list. Like I said, tomorrow I'm probably going to spend the majority of the day going through some of those things. I've rested and literally not done anything for 4 days. We went out to dinner one night and get ice cream, and then today you saw the errands that I ran just to get out of the house, but we really haven't done anything. With COVID, it's things are still kind of hard to get into. The art museum we like going to closed for the week. The zoo was all sold out. Both the Toledo and the Detroit zoos were sold out. The first couple days was really nice outside, and the kids went out and played, and then it's turned cold, so it is what it is. But I have literally enjoyed doing nothing. I've enjoyed being able to watch the Derek Chauvin trial. Like I said, I'm a big, it's not politics, but a big believer in being up on things that's going on, and I like to see things firsthand, get information firsthand, so that I am confident in what I'm talking about. So I really enjoy being able to see, and I'm grateful that they are televising most of the trial so that I can see that. So tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to go through some projects on my possibilities list, and that's about it. I don't know what's going to be going on. It's already 7 o'clock or so. So I don't know. I'm not cooking really at all this week. I'm striking out of the kitchen because it's spring break. I'll be back to planning meals next week. Would you like to see a week in the life of kind of what we're eating, kind of the meals that we're eating throughout the week? I do a great job of planning meals, and if I don't go too overboard with planning, I do a good job following the plan. But when I plan dinners every single night of the week, a few nights get skipped because it's just really, who has time for that? Especially with sports starting up again for both Olivia and Carter. Just don't have time for all that. So I will leave you here unless something else exciting happens today, and then I will bring you back. Oh my God, it's time for Stabler!
I'm not quite sure yet.